This might be true or it might be not true. I don't care, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I think a lot of men who say they don't like women who wear weave or makeup and lashes and have their nails done and stuff like that, I think a lot of that is purely performative. I really think that the majority of men don't really care, but they just say it because I guess it makes them sound cool to their homeboys or something. I don't know. That's just what I think.
All right, y'all, I wanted to talk about this because I have a lot to say when it comes to makeup. And as you know, I love makeup. There's videos where I wear makeup. There's videos where I don't. There's videos where I put stuff on. There's videos where I don't. Go look at them, whatever. There's a lot of women who don't look the same without makeup. The fact that women have this mindset of, oh, they do. No, they don't. And a lot of women don't like themselves without it. There's two types of women. There's women that put makeup on because they love it, and there's women that put makeup on because they're insecure and they don't like themselves. Have you ever been around somebody who literally has to put makeup on everywhere they go because they can't go outside? I have. And you know, it's annoying. I'm not going to be rude, but you don't have to do all that stuff just to go down to the store. In your mind, it's not that serious, but to somebody who just wants to go down the street or go and enjoy something, you don't need to do all that. Makes sense? Even one of my friends, he was talking about this in a video that he took a girl out and he said, we're going hiking, and this girl wore 10 pounds of makeup and they went hiking and it was leaking down her face. You need to wear makeup that bad to a hike, and we're in Vegas where it's like 120, 130? What? So that tells me you're insecure. I see why some men don't like it. Another thing, some women put makeup on and you guys don't know your colors. It'll be 4 different shades, and again, you look completely different without it. I love makeup, y'all. I think women look great with and without it, but I'm also not a man, so my opinion don't matter. Plus, I don't date y'all, so it doesn't really matter. But my biggest thing is, to me, if you're a woman wearing makeup, just make sure you feel as confident with it off. And if a guy tells you he doesn't like that, he doesn't like that. Why do we always got to look deeper within if that's somebody's preference? I think a lot of the times women see certain men that say, oh, I don't like makeup, I don't this, I don't that. And then you'll look at their following list, and most of the girls in their following list weave, makeup, and men can't tell the difference. But you know what the difference is that you're not grasping? Those girls look put together. They look like they know what they're doing. And again, just like men will say, I don't like BBLs, but you're not going to sit here and lie to me and say Lotto's BBL don't look natural. Lotto's BBL don't look good. They don't like fucked up BBLs. Men like women who could wear makeup and not wear makeup, but you better look the same with and without it on. And you should be confident with and without it on. A lot of women don't look the same without it. And again, you're saying this to someone who used to do makeup on people. I'm telling you, I'm not saying this to be rude. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I think women are beautiful, but why can't we have these conversations without being honest? But look what this girl wrote in the comments. This girl put, they don't like it because children don't wear makeup. And then the creator liked it. What? Why do... Oh my God, I'm sorry, but why does everything have to be either GAY or always have to refer back to kids? Again, women will crucify men for having preferences. If a man says, I don't like black women, you are going crazy. If a man says he don't like wigs, you guys are going crazy. If a guy says he don't like makeup, you say shit like this. And imagine if you said, oh, I don't like dating guys right now. Yep, you're a lesbian. And you'd probably be like, what the hell? So why do you guys say stuff like that? I'm telling you, if men treated you guys exactly how you treat them and say weird shit like this, y'all would hate them. And you can't sit here and say every man you've came across has been a weirdo. Because definitely me, the men I've come across are fathers and all that, and I don't see this. I'm sorry, y'all, but do you guys not have men in your corner that you actually like? That you actually respect, that you actually care about their opinions? I don't think you do, because these things never come to my mind, and I'm glad they don't. Are there weirdo men in this world? Yes. Are there pervs and sickos that prey on children? Of course. But what does that have to do with a man's personal preference on makeup? Not too much on men this month. It's Men's Mental Health Month. Let's not forget that. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Let's pray for you guys, because to me this is sick. I'm sorry. I just don't understand how we went from makeup topics to, oh, he likes fucking kids. I'm out of here.